All right, today we got another episode of No Line, No Bull. We got a couple of producers here from Atlanta. Let me start off saying everybody wants to be in the music industry, right? Mm-hmm. Very few want to run a music business. Today we got G.O.D. Productions in the building, two producers who actually understand ownership, discipline, and longevity. Where y'all from, fellas?
I'm from Atlanta.
I'm from College Park.
College Park and Atlanta. What do y'all actually do in the music industry?
We produce music for a whole lot of artists, not just rap, not just R&B, not just pop, not just country, not just Southern soul.
All genres, huh?
Oh yeah, we produce all music.
Okay.
I don't think we've done opera yet, but it's a maybe.
Oh, okay. It's in the forecast though, huh? Maybe if it come on about, huh? No, that's right. What G.O.D. stand for?
Stands on God on Display.
How did y'all fellas come up with that name?
Dedication.
Yeah, we was in here one night and we were talking about we need a name, and me and him, we real in touch with the Most High, so
yes, sir.
We wanted it to be just something about God, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But we knew it couldn't be because then people would be like, they like womb. So we got on display. So whatever this music y'all hearing, trust me, it's him. I promise you, it's us, but it ain't.
Yeah. Putting everything through y'all, huh?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What did music look like before it paid off?
Fun.
Yep.
Like, it wasn't
fun. But
yeah, it's still fun. It wasn't no job. So it wasn't like nothing it was just a feeling, like
therapy.
It was fun.
Fun.
Yo, check this shit out.
Exactly.
Yeah, shit like that.
One of y'all first beats, did y'all sell it or did y'all even get paid for it?
The first beat, what do you mean, like first beat?
First beat y'all ever produced? Ever did.
Somebody G.O.D. or just us?
Just us individually?
Individually or together?
Okay, go ahead.
I just usually, I've been making beats since I was 11 years old. So, I mean, I love it. It's a therapy for me. If I wasn't getting paid right now, I'm still going to do it. You feel me? Like, it's something that just in me, embedded in me to do.
Exactly.
But paid, nah. G.O.D., yeah.
First beat
from G.O.D. automatically getting paid. Yeah, exactly. ASAP. Yeah.
I know my first beat, no, it didn't get sold or anything. Basically, it was just a freestyle beat that everybody wanted to just freestyle on, and I wasn't thinking about selling it or nothing. I wasn't even on that.
Right.
I was just on like, yo, I do this shit dope. I see it's dope.
Right.
You know?
You just want everybody to rap on it.
Yeah.
I feel you. Let's what was the moment that you both realized this got to be a business?
When so the first artist that went out from us was Miss Cox.
G.O.D. wise.
Yeah, G.O.D. wise. And it started taking off. Like it started doing this thing. Still doing this thing.
Exactly.
So we was like, yeah, we need to get it together, and realizing that with both of us, people tugging at us from both sides, and we saw that kind of, now we can't have that. So, that's what people will try to do. They'll try to, divide you or whatever. Like, we just told you we a team. Like, all that is cool. Like, we see you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we know we got to be a business. So that's what made us decide, we got to really be a business.
Oh yeah,
most definitely.
Oh.
How do you fellas split the roles in G.O.D?
I don't really think
in a split. We do the same thing.
Yeah.
It just
Except
we swap. He mix and master more than me. Other than that, about the same.
Same job.
It's called relief.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then he's an artist too.
Yeah, I'm an artist too.
So we got a whole project that he do. You know what I'm saying? So he got a little more work to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then you got
but his project
on the
together.
Production side too.
Yeah. So you know, I'm on that, trying to make everything sound super dope.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. So the scale kind of even out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Beats versus production versus branding. Where do you producers mass up?
We produce.
Okay.
So I mean, you got beat makers, then you got producers.
Our composers. We compose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we composers. We're gonna make it happen.
Brand making. We usually leave that to the client.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But as far as his brand, that's what we're doing right now for him and a few more artists under our production.
Okay.
The crazy part about the music business is not about how good your music is or how good it sounds.
Okay.
It's about how much money really gonna get behind it and market it, so people will listen to it.
So it's all about the marketing plan.
Pretty much. I mean, as far as I can see, it's about paper.
So, because you can have some dope music, you ain't got no marketing behind it.
If you ain't got no money,
you
know, desktop record.
Yeah, you know, and that's what we retired officially from Desktop Records. What, about 3 years ago?
Yes, sir.
So we don't work for them no more.
Okay.
So if you're a desktop artist, G.O.D will not be involved with any of your business.
Right.
At all, unless you're under our production.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And there's what we doing. If it's under our production, it's got to be some money. So it's a process. You know what I mean? It's a process.
What made y'all split?
What
made y'all split from Desktop Production?
Oh, from Desktop Records.
Desktop Records.
Desktop Records meaning it just sit on the computer. It don't never go nowhere. It got to get out.
Right. Yeah. I feel okay.
It can be the dopest shit in the world, but when you can't tell me, like, how we going, like, you need some money.
Yeah, you do.
You need an investor. You need a record label. You need someone interested in you, and if you ain't got that, then you need to get out there and perform that shit, because it's hot, and maybe somebody will find you, and then you can come back to me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
With a budget.
We can do a whole shit.
With a budget.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
We're a production unit.
Exactly.
If we had a production corner from a label, then I can see people coming up to us. You know, then the whole Desktop Records would be outside.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
yes, sir. What paperwork do producers need but ignore?
Well, we never know the split sheet, so get ready for that.
The split sheet?
Always.
Can we tell the people and the listeners a little bit more about split sheet? Because, you know, everybody don't know about split sheet.
Oh, okay. So, always have this on deck. Especially when you're dealing with somebody like you really don't know. You like coming into the session and it's like your first time or whatever. Split sheet to the manager ASAP. Manager ain't there to the artist. But it's a split sheet is basically the writer's split of the song.
Okay.
So they had the title of it, the day it was created.
Okay.
Right? Which studio was at. Right?
Yep.
And then the real name of each person involved.
Okay.
And what they cut is of the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and so normally a producer's cut is 50%.
50%.
And the writer's cut is 50%.
Okay.
And if you got 2-3 writers, then the person who did the hook get the most. and then the verses is split up, or you can do some infanatical thing that I keep hearing about as a pop split. You know what I mean? Which I don't agree with all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 5 people, 6 people who are involved with the song. You might have one producer.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
But then you got 5 writers over here. You know what I'm saying? Now a producer gets 50% of the song.
Okay.
If you do a pop split, everyone splits the song down the middle. So if it's 6 people, 100. So you're looking at about 16 point or 17 point a piece.
Exactly.
You know, now
For
from a
everybody
producer's angle, you like, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's a pop split.
Pop split, okay.
So that's something that's, you know, they throwing around now.
Okay.
Why don't we do a pop split? Right.
Everybody get an even split.
Wish.
Sound like you don't like that.
I mean, it sounds cool, just depending on like what's involved with it.
Depends on.
So I mean, if Beyonce and 2 other people say, "Yo, let's do a pop split," let's do one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's got to make sense though.
Got to make sense. Yeah. Do producers really need like labels behind them?
Producers?
Yeah. Do producers need labels?
Nah, we don't. The clients do though.
Get a pub deal.
What's a pub deal?
Publishing.
A publishing. Okay, the publishing deal.
Publishing deal? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can.
We'll do that.
Okay.
Don't really need a record label behind them.
You sign to a record label, you ain't gonna be doing nothing but being a work for hire. I'm tell you what.
Well, that's not true.
I mean, I'm just telling from
I wouldn't mind a record label.
What you mean?
Kind of join up. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't be anything like what you talking about.
You talking about major or independent?
Major.
Oh yeah.
Because when you talk about production deals,
there be no independent. I could go make me an independent.
But all those great production deals were in the 90s.
Right.
Like LaFace Records.
Right.
Organized Noise, like all of those production deals, like, yeah, give me one of those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're in cahoots. I'm not work for hire for you, like, I'm not the staff.
Right.
You know what I mean? We got a deal for my company to bring you some success to your label.
Exactly.
Not that we're making your label, but some valuable stuff to run with.
Right.
But it's so crazy, man, it's not about music right now. You know what I mean? And that's a big problem. Like the music business is not about music right now.
Exactly.
it's about something else, like with numbers and with fans, and you know what I mean? Which reminds me of like the old band days. That's what they used to make when hip hop was coming up.
Mm-hmm.
They used to make all the bands do this. We ain't gonna sign you to a deal till you got these many followers at your concert. Right. That's how they used to do rock bands. When they were signing hip hop, like no, like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah, they make rock bands like they got to rock out and play here and all these until they get it. Then they get a deal.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what it reminded me of, like
right now, huh?
Yeah, for rap. Mm-hmm. They signing Southern Soul artists. They signing rap artists, but not a lot. And they lying about giving out money, but I ain't gonna say nothing. People giving. It's some money out there, man.
Yeah, I bet it is.
It's some money out there.
With the social media right now, is it more important than skill right now?
Is it more important than skill? Like your talent level?
Your talent level.
I mean,
I don't think it's never more important than your skill. But is it more valuable right now than your skill?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need...
Yeah, what God gave you is better than
You don't even need to be super talented to rock that. You don't have to be super talented to get a bunch of followers. You can go and dude who used to do that, go in fast food restaurants, act the fool, jump over the counter and all that. They filming them, and his followers went up.
Viral.
Yeah. Then he come up with a wax song, still went up. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, it can happen. It can happen with the social media. It's not that, but the music business is not about music right now.
So,
It's just
so y'all
not. It's
saying
about
that-
marketing and branding and
Yep.
So y'all saying so with social media, you ain't got to be like a real dope artist, but if you got a good social media following, you can go viral with a whack song.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Absolutely. JJ Fish.
Hmm.
JJ Fish did it.
Right.
Shit. That nigga play what?
well, you know, people like to use music for a lot of things. They like to use it to play jokes, pranks,
Right.
all kind of contests. Do this, do that. You know.
Right.
So yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
What's one of the biggest mistakes artists make when working with producers?
Well, we all supposed to be working together to get something. So I think the biggest mistake that any artist could do with a producer is not give his all on the track. Because, like, if you ain't matching up to the track, like, you ain't putting the work in.
Right.
Just trying to ride a track out, and we need the thing on it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So sometimes, you know, you have to go get help for that. Or you let us help you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, if you ain't coming all the way on the track, you know, that ain't it right there. You messing our music up.
Messing your track up, huh?
Yeah, you messing the music up.
Why most artists never blow, even though they got talent?
These days,
Yeah.
they just don't want it.
Yeah. Go back to what you were saying.
You just don't want it. Like, if you really think that you about to post all day and that's gonna make it happen for you, nah. It's a 2-part job. Like, you working all day. So you posting in the daytime, and then at night you in the street trying to perform somewhere or in some DJ's face and with your music.
So
you
what
gotta get out there.
So what are some of the other things you think they need to do then?
Get out. You gotta move around. And you can't always just move around in your city. You know what I mean? You might want to go another city over.
Exactly.
Like we in Atlanta, so you might want to hit Macon. It's like an hour and a half away. See how I knock down there.
Yeah.
See what they think about it. You know what I'm saying? But you're never gonna do it like if you don't talk to people. And the way things set up like right now with the phones and all that kind of take away from talking.
And kind of
talking about the culture right now.
Or kind of like it used to be back in the day with street teams and everything. You know what I'm saying?
If you got that kind of money.
Right.
If you just an artist like even with artists that ain't got no money and they go out there like I have a lot of, you know, praise for them. I'm proud of them. Right. You know what I mean? Because believe it or not, they don't, but it'll be that one day that they perform and then that nigga was there.
Right.
And after that, it was over with.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how God works. Your effort and opportunity and timing met each other. Not by coincidence, but you got to be doing it for it to happen. Like, it just, I don't know, man. You got to act like you want it.
Yeah, like you want it. Right?
You just got to act like you want it.
Let me ask both of y'all this, too. What would make y'all refuse to work with somebody?
Refuse?
Yeah, to work with somebody.
If they I don't know, man. If they just rah all the time, like the energy bad.
Right.
No, I'm saying energy, yeah.
Like
energy.
Like the whole thing.
Got the ambition.
Yeah, you gotta.
You feel what I'm saying? To really want it how we want it. You feel what I'm saying? Because the level that we on, we want you to be on that one too. You feel me?
Right.
You can't be dealing with a giraffe and you're a turtle. Remember that saying? Can't keep gonna choke yourself trying to help somebody that ain't trying to get on your level. So,
exactly. Keep on having to lean down.
Yeah, man. All you gonna do is choke yourself, man.
Right.
For real. So you know. Mostly, you know, ambition for me. Really want it.
Really want it.
Yeah.
man.
Got to want it, man. Yeah, me.
Yeah, because we not wasting time. And
Yeah.
that's the whole thing about desktop, like why we left. Like, it's a waste of time, man.
I'll tell you.
And we can't waste no more time.
I like
We
that
have no
desktop
more.
thing. Y'all got I like that. I like that.
Desktop, man.
Well, where is G.O.D. going in the next 2 to 5 years? Where y'all see yourself?
Oh, man.
I see ourselves in another facility.
Okay.
Just to add on, like just the beginning, when I see us in another place. I see us with a few awards. I see us.
Sure, you know. Retarded play.
I see us still on the radio, still banging out, just a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Working with a lot of more artists as well.
Working with a lot more artists.
Okay.
You know, it's just a build. That's all. Just a build.
Yeah, doing great for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure everything is straight.
Yeah.
On both ends, family and music-wise. For me, it's really because we on the same page.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Staying focused, man.
What separates y'all from the other producers?
I think with us, we
The sound.
yeah, we
I mean, yeah, we don't
not only that, we just don't concentrate. Like I said, we
just let it
all
come.
over the place.
Yeah, it's just
You know what I'm saying? I
you
don't
give it to us.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
We don't force nothing. You
Nope.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't do none of that. It all comes and yeah, in all kind of music. So we don't just indulge.
So y'all saying, so y'all sound, y'all specific sound that y'all got, and G.O.D. from up above helping y'all out, feeding through y'all.
In all genres.
In all genres.
In all genres.
And you did say some, what was the first you said? Some orchestra or something you said?
Oh, I said maybe we might get to that.
Okay.
We might get to that one day.
I want to hear
opera.
Opera.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to hear that sound from y'all. That'd probably be some dope stuff though, for real.
Yeah, we might get to that one.
We're trying to do some things like that. I mean, we tapped into it.
Okay.
They was trying to do this stuff called trap ballet.
Okay.
And it's going on Broadway. So
trap ballet. Never heard of that.
Yeah,
First time hearing
actually
that.
doing music.
Okay.
And they doing ballet off like trap music.
Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
I wonder if it's still going on, but it's supposed to be happening on Broadway, but I don't know. We got to tap back into it.
Tap back into it, okay. All right. Fellas, ownership or fame?
Ownership for me.
What? 100%.
100%?
Ownership.
Okay.
That fame gonna come.
I'm not gonna lie. Most people gonna say ownership, but they really want fame.
Fame.
You know what I'm saying? They want to be more famous than anything in life. Trust me.
And that sounds about right. Because
know
the fame gonna come with the ownership.
Right.
That sounds about right.
Man,
well,
you gonna still get fame.
You wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people will say fame for ownership.
Right.
Think about ownership later.
They think about ownership later?
Yeah. They want to be famous.
I don't know if they really want to be famous. People take a lot of things for granted. Being famous ain't meaning that you can be going a whole bunch of places. Right?
Exactly.
You can forget about it.
Right.
I mean, unless you're ready to waste about an hour or two.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dealing with these fans.
And stuff.
And you can't be blowing them. Then now you're an a-hole and all that. Nah, man. I mean, hey, that's what you want to be like. Go ahead.
That's your cup of
I'd
tea.
rather have ownership.
Yeah. So it sounds like you both. It sounds like you both in sync with everything, though. Independent or major.
I'm with both.
Yeah, I remember saying independent and major. I mean,
so do that.
We can have an independent and join in with a major. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. I guess it kind of depends on how the deal is structured.
Nah, if you got independent, you got major.
Okay.
That's it. If you got $1 million to put behind a project, cool.
Right.
Because they do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now we ready.
Now we're ready.
So it don't matter to me. It's about that gasoline and that nice ass Chevelle you got.
I'm telling you.
Cause you ain't gonna make it to the corner right now.
Yeah.
You put some gas in there. Now we talking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, major, like, really, it's come hand to hand, really.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter to me if it's independent or major.
Right.
It's about the gas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
One thing artists must stop doing immediately.
Follow.
Thank you.
Need some new artists, man. Somebody that understand they self instead of being the next, man.
Stop trying to sound
Sound like everybody else, man.
No, what it is he did it so I can.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Then you get 1,000 of them, and that's all you hear.
And at the beginning,
So they water it down then.
Yeah, it's just
No, now when rap first started with hip hop, that was a legal to actually do. Is to sound like somebody else.
You right.
Or say somebody else rap lyrics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit was illegal.
Yeah.
They called that biting.
Yep.
Once everybody knew you was a biter, don't nobody want to listen to you no more.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, but now, if he can make money at it, I can make money at it. That's the way I see it. I mean, I don't know. Nobody told me that, but that's how I'm looking at the situation. Like, why this is happening.
Good,
you know what I mean? So, but yeah, you gotta be original. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Be original.
Cause that's what's gonna make everybody look at you. They gonna be like, man,
start writing.
Yeah, oh, dope.
Start writing, cause everybody. That's why everybody kind of sounding, cause everyone's on the same freestyle pattern.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Everyone wants to go in the booth and freestyle. You know what I mean? Start writing.
Which ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, start writing.
If you
because
find yourself in that lane, you can do that. But writing is always gonna be a go-to for anybody.
Well, it's definitely gonna make the content of your song
different.
A little different.
A little different, okay.
A little more complete as far as my concern, unless you're just that guy that can really freestyle.
If you can really
and bring story and bring a whole life situation, a whole story together, freestyling. If you're not that, then it's cool to write. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Unless you piece by piece it. And that's what they call freestyling. No, really.
Yeah. Piece by piece.
That's just like writing.
Yeah, it is like writing.
You write like this because you stop.
You saying
and
it as
think
you go.
about what you're going to say next.
Yeah.
So, just like writing, just ain't got no pen and paper
with it.
Yeah. Burning up that studio budget, though.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I tell you. That's what I tell you. Look, songs are shorter than what they used to be.
Yeah, they are.
Songs at one time, singles used to be 7 minutes long, extended play.
Yep.
They went down to 3 minutes and 30 for radio, and now they at what, 2:48?
Right.
Man, listen, if I could play your song, your 2:48 track, right, 10 times in a row, how long is that? About 21 minutes.
Yeah.
Not get tired.
Yeah, 21 minutes. Yeah.
Bruh.
Sound about right.
You should be able to go in there and say your song the first 3 times I play the track.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know how many songs you can knock out in about... that's why Pac was doing that. You know, he was knocking them songs out like that because he go in there and he had that shit together. It don't take... Like I said, you play the track through one time, it's 2:48. You play it through again, you know what I'm saying? All you doing is going in there and knocking that shit out.
Right.
That's how you save on your studio budget.
Exactly.
You feel me? Nobody knows that you did that but you. But go ahead.
What's one of the things producers must start doing now?
What you mean, but
looking for the next sound.
Next sound.
Somebody that way.
Looking for the next sound. Maybe see, I don't really like broadcasting the music, you know, because there's a lot of barracudas and sharks out here too. Niggas will take your shit.
Exactly.
Flip your shit and act like they didn't take it. So I don't be doing all that. Like when shit come out, it come out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You sure got it. Sure want her to say that on camera.
Yeah. Well, hey, I think we should be looking for like
change.
the next thing.
Yeah, the next
You know what I'm saying?
Something new. What's new? What you think would be like?
What's next?
What's next? And then, but I'm just saying it's still
always be like what's next.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Build next trendsetter.
Exactly. Always be like what's next.
Okay.
For real.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, it was a good sit down with y'all, giving the people a little bit more insight on the music industry and from the producers' perspective too.
Right.
Man, shout out y'all social media so people can know where to find y'all at, and probably come on in and make some tracks and start a new trend.
I'm telling you.
For sure.
You can.
Well, we don't got it.
We got you can do G.O.D. God on Display at gmail.com.
Okay.
That's our Instagram. I mean, with our Gmail, if y'all want to reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? Our Instagram is the same. You know what I'm saying?
God on Display.
Yeah, God on Display.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The at God on Display. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Then
at God on Display Productions.
I mean, yeah, double it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, at God on Display Productions.
So that's the email, that's the Instagram.
Yeah.
What else y'all at?
Well, individually,
yeah. You catch me, Yakko WW Beats with a Z on all, wherever you want to go. It doesn't matter whatever social media I had there, you can catch me on. Yeah. I'm on from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram to Thread.
Every social media platform. That's your name.
YAKKOWW Beats with a Z.
Okay.
Yeah. You can catch me on Instagram and Snapchat at Kizzle KIZZLE _404.
Okay.
Yeah. Kizzle _404. Instagram, Snapchat.
All right. Before we head out, do y'all got any like final things that y'all want to tell the audience or the, you know what I'm saying, the guests that we're gonna be having on here that they can take from this that y'all want to enlighten them on?
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
This is a great topic today. Good discussion. Well, I do want to say, be on the lookout for Yak Project and Kira's Project, Foster. These are the projects that we working on in-house. Apollo the Kid.
Shout out to Foster. It's my little nephew there.
So these projects is what we've been working for, you know what I mean, to find our investors to get down. So big ups to Michelle for Yak Project.
Okay.
And my partner SD and Luana for Kira Project.
Okay.
Lala. And we still, and my girl Lala, who very much help us on everything. She pretty much handling management for G.O.D. right now. You know what I mean? With all our paperwork, all our admin. Okay. So yeah, big shout out to Lala Madness. Yes.
Big.
Okay. It sounds like y'all got a nice little team here and things are going in the right direction. We appreciate y'all coming on No Line, No Bull.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And we out.
All right. Peace.